Hello and welcome to the Cowboys podcast.
Yeah,
there it is. Welcome to the Cowboys podcast.
good show. Thanks for tuning in next week. And yeah,
Roll the outro.
no,
All right. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
good job.
Bye, guys.
Follow us
Yeah.
on
Later,
medias.
Colton. Thanks for coming.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I am David, and I'm joined by
time.
my co-host and buddies Cyrus
Hey.
Barn door.
I wasn't done.
and Colton.
Bye.
Oh wait, Oscar, you're back.
Oscar's back this
Sweet.
week.
Let's go, everyone.
Back.
You literally forgot Oscar and Wyatt.
No, I was doing it.
Who's
to
It's a
bit.
build-up.
It's a build-up.
It's a bit.
That's it.
Okay, now it's over.
Well,
Well,
Colton spoiled it, but
splitting the
yes, we are joined by Wyatt. How are you doing,
guys?
Hey, Wyatt, welcome.
We found him on the street wandering, and he offered us some pizza.
They got rid of my cardboard sign and gave me pizza. It was great.
Yeah, you know, you give to the less fortunate. No, I'm kidding.
All of us combine it to up your value.
Ow, that one stung.
I'm kidding. I love you.
Hey, well, thanks for the pizza, though, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for the pizza.
You didn't get the pizza.
The beer.
Was he wandering the street or were we wandering the street?
We were wandering the street and
With the
he
pizza.
was
Right, and you just
Yes.
stunned my corner.
We had the pizza originally.
he was
right?
also wandering the street. It was just a street wandering.
for a pizza.
No, we were looking for
pizza.
alcohol.
Okay.
Well, okay, at least I delivered on that part.
I had to switch up what I was gonna say real fast.
Awesome. So,
Anyways,
last week's episode was a little short. We apologize. We didn't quite get Oscar in, but that's okay. He's here today.
I'm not here today. This is a ghost. This is a recording. This is a prank. Guys, you're on
fucking
TV.
got him.
Pranked, you're on camera.
You're on
Oscar.
camera. Oh, shit.
So is Colton.
Oh.
Colton's joining us.
Yeah,
The
I did well.
power. Meter.
Heck yeah.
The
Crispy.
internet.
Yeah. I should have
Crisp
aimed that
P. Bacon.
I think
cam
Colton's hard
down just a
resetting.
bit. But yeah, last week was short. We meant to get a little additional recording with Oscar throughout the week, but work is a bitch.
Yeah, we watched the end of it where we're just like, yeah, and we're gonna cut to a quick commercial break, and then it just ends.
Yeah, we went. We'll be right back from this commercial break, and we were gonna.
And
do
then
a
it just
skit,
ended.
But man,
That's
busy
okay.
week.
We're starting off the new year right.
So there's a week-long commercial break.
There you go. Exactly.
We have to wait until we get sponsored and have a commercial to fill the spot.
No, even commercials.
Well, if we do
Just like-
commercials right now, it's more of an audition tape.
Yeah.
Audition day.
that's
Make
okay.
our own brands.
Yeah. We get Colton in there. Hey, fucker.
What's up, bitch?
Non-sweat ass deodorant.
That's just baby powder.
Yeah, just some talcum powder. If you don't use bag
Arm
balm,
and
fuck
hammer.
you.
I'm
You
Ricky Bobby.
Bomb to calm your ass. You're not doing it right.
Reminds me of Jeff from Achievement Hunter putting Tiger Balm on his nuts.
Yep.
Wait, what? You
That
put
sounds
Tiger Balm?
painful.
Yeah, so they
God.
They were doing an AWU where they were opening mail, and they get a thing of Tiger Balm, and Jeff immediately runs over to the camera, grabs a handful, and sticks it in his pants,
Oh
and he's
my
like,
God.
"I'm officially uncomfortable," and the rest of me is him just off camera. Going,
It just progressively looks like,
Oh my god! For anybody that doesn't know, Tiger Balm is like icy hot, but extreme.
Like strong.
Yeah.
Stronger than
Basically,
ice.
lidocaine.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I remember, like,
On-
if you've
on
ever
his
used
testicles.
icy hot and then accidentally touch your eyes or something like that, it's
That's pain.
awful.
It's pain. It's that in a cream, pretty much.
Yeah, because you forget to wash your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that with jalapenos in my eyes.
Yikes.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
solid.
Yeah.
Good
dude.
job.
Learned
I'm
that
glad you're
lesson.
alive, that you're
hard
able to
way.
make it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
You ever
just-
keep the
Congratulations.
I was just, what is it? Poly-D'ing myself into walls? Is that who did it? I don't know.
Paula Dean?
No,
Houdini?
Pauly
No,
D.
Paula Dean's the one that said the N word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was saying Pauly D
You
from
did
Jersey
what to that
Shore.
wall?
Oh,
Just diving
Oh.
into the wall,
Oh, I think so.
breaking my neck.
he's like,
No, that
Oh,
was
that
Ron.
was rough.
That was Ronnie.
Oh, was
Radke?
it? No, Ronnie's the roid head.
Yeah, he
No,
put
Ronnie
no,
just assaulted
Ronnie the
No,
Royd
Mike.
had Radke rattled out of rattlesnake.
Yeah, it was
and
the
the Red
situation.
Yeah, he headbutted the fuck out of a wall. Broke his collarbone.
Yeah.
I've never seen an episode of Jersey Shore.
Me
My mom
either.
used to watch
Me
that
neither.
shit.
Does it take
every
place in LA?
single day.
My
Matter of
Why?
fact,
You
Brendan,
know what?
it does not.
It was Detroit.
The shores of Detroit.
Indeed.
what makes that show so good? I'm so like,
Just being a smartass.
It's funny because like
all right, fair
Just
enough.
A total left turn. You know, not what you expected to hear because
Right.
it's actually in Jersey.
I never
so that's
understood
how
my
they-
father because he thinks that Silent Library is the dumbest show on the planet, but he turned around and watched the entirety of Jersey Shore, like all the way through.
Silent Library is a great show.
Oh,
Is that the one where they go to the library and be loud?
Yeah.
What?
Thanks, Brandon.
Appreciate
No,
it.
it's in Detroit. Oh man. Well, what are we gonna start off with today, Oscar?
Yeah.
Let's
start.
Let's get a
Alright.
topic going.
Okay. all
Since
right.
you missed last week, we're gonna have you talk
Okay,
about
so-
things.
I was just thinking, has everyone here seen the latest Spider-Man movie?
No, we're not talking about
No,
it.
I'm just saying.
This
You
is-
haven't
I-
seen it, right?
Spoiler
No,
free.
I was
No,
just
spoiler,
making
no,
sure.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking. You haven't seen it, right?
I was making it very clear. I have
Okay,
not.
but like you've seen the other Marvel movies prior, right?
I've seen all of them except for the other two Spider-Mans, but I don't care about those. I've seen
Okay.
everything
Some of
about them.
them?
But the
What,
newest
what have
one.
you seen of the Marvel?
Marvel? I don't
Yeah.
know, like Avengers and stuff.
Avengers? Okay, no, that's fine. Okay.
Thor? I
But
don't know.
okay, but like you think, would you say how would you rate those movies on a scale, like to like overall
Overall,
as like a like of Marvel?
collectively,
Collectively.
like, probably not great, but I mean, some of them are good.
Well, have you seen the most recent, like the Endgame and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
And you'd still rate it like that?
No, I wouldn't rate those ones that way, but
Okay, okay.
collectively.
Like all the
Collectively.
Marvel
Alright,
movies that have come
fair
out.
enough.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, would you guys would differ from that? I would say like they're pretty great.
Yeah, I enjoy Marvel movies. If we're talking nowadays.
I've enjoyed most of them.
Most of them, okay. Well, when right around when Endgame came out, director Martin Scorsese was getting asked the same question about the Marvel movies, and he said that to them it's more like a theme park rather than going to movie theaters, and he says that they're not cinema. So how about like I don't know what I think they're pretty great. I don't know, but like cinema, I mean they all tell a great story. I love how like they all intertwine, but I don't know what your guys' take on it rather than, you know what I mean. So Brandon, what do you think about it?
It's great.
Would you go?
Love it.
Love it.
Loki's amazing.
Loki's
Can't wait
Loki's
for everything
amazing.
that's coming out within the next few years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Marvel's new, what is it? Gosh, I watched it a week ago. That monkey
Kid
show.
Monkey.
Hit Monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey,
Yeah.
yeah, Hit Monkey.
Yeah.
That show from Marvel, that was impressive, to come out of that studio, and it was different. But I really enjoyed Endgame, and Ragnarok was badass.
But what did you enjoy more the action or more like the storytelling?
Both, really. I mean, there was both aspects were strong in all the films that I just listed there. I think. So I mean,
I'm like, what about that Venom?
Venom. That's one of my favorites too. Have you guys seen the new one?
Venom, though.
Dude.
I haven't
I have
seen
not
Carnage
seen Carnage yet.
Carnage
I haven't
is
seen
dope
Venom,
too.
period.
Carnage is.
Dude, it's
insane.
by far my favorite Marvel
Okay.
movie.
I need to see these two. I haven't seen
Yeah.
either one of them.
Get
They're
Wyatt,
really good.
get Wyatt and Colton's opinion because I have an opinion on it. Because I remember reading that and I was kind of
Oh.
pissed that Scorsese said something like
Alright.
that.
Why? What do you think?
Okay.
How would you say like it is cinema? Would you say like it's storytelling, or was
I mean,
it just more like just to go for a show?
No, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I don't know. I don't know. I would call it cinema for sure. Just because, like, I mean, like, what else is it? It's a movie, is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's
Yeah,
a roller
you're right.
coaster
Yeah,
ride,
he's got a
but you
point.
never went up or down. Like, what do
You were
you
there.
Yeah, I'm here
Yeah.
I'm here for a show. Not like I don't know. I didn't pay to Six Flags to sit in
Amen.
and watch a movie.
So watch the roller coaster go and you just sit there.
Oh, look at Superman go! Yeah.
It kept your eyes on the screen.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, and it got your heart racing at certain moments.
Dude, Endgame for sure.
Tear
guys.
jerker.
Yeah.
You
Endgame
know?
for sure got me. I
Yeah.
was on the edge of my seat.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit was insane.
Colton, what do you think?
What do I think about what?
So, so Scorsese basically saying that the Marvel universe and their movies are more of an attraction than they are cinema. Would you agree with
I-
that statement?
I disagree with that.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they're a solid cinema. They're an action movie.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Cyrus?
Okay, look, I look at what Scorsese said, and I'm like, bro, have you ever heard of genres? Like, do you know if those exist?
Yeah.
It's because everyone's not making a mobster movie that's, about the story doesn't mean that it's discredited as cinema.
Right.
Cinema can be whatever it wants to be.
Yeah. Exactly.
It takes many,
perspective.
many different forms. Yeah, I mean,
it's perspective.
It's all perspective.
I think there's good cinema that you can write with the drama movies. You can write good cinema that's comedy movies. Like, we still hold Superbad in a high regard. That is cinema right there.
Stuntman.
That's cinema because it's not, I don't think it's really a tearjerker, and it's not really trying to tell a great story.
No,
it's
for
just a
sure.
really funny cast getting together and writing a movie that lasts decades that people remember. Why the fuck would you pick McLovin? I think good cinema is stuff that
It's
people...
satire.
Yeah, if you would go to the theater and pay for a ticket to sit down and watch it, I think that accounts for good cinema. Now, I think
Absolutely.
bad cinema is movies that cater to a really specific audience to win awards. Because you notice how a lot of
Titanic.
award-winning movies, they,
Titanic.
they come out at the end of December, beginning of January, because there's movies that are clearly made to win awards. They write the movie specifically to win an award because they get all these good writers around and like, oh, we're gonna write something that people are
Write
gonna
a
remember.
movie according to the times.
And most of the time, they are great movies, but when I watch them personally, I just think about how try-hards they are. They're trying to get
Yeah.
awards.
Or like when they script it too much.
Yeah. Like people
that
always
stuff gets annoying.
Yeah, people hold best picture and actor and stuff like that in best regards. And there was that meme where Leonardo didn't win an Oscar until 2016 for Revenant and stuff like that.
Yeah, get
And I was
mauled
just
by a
like,
bear.
yeah, and people were
Oh,
taking
yeah,
that award
do you know
seriously, like, oh,
what
well,
Revenant?
he hasn't
So
cemented
good.
his legacy until he wins that award. And it's
Yeah.
like, so
Well, it's like you seen
Yeah.
Journey? Like Journey.
So
to
he's
the
a
Center of
great
the Earth?
actor.
he's a wonderful actor.
Yeah, no, I like Leonardo. a lot.
Same thing. People always point out, like Will Smith. Will Smith's never won an Oscar.
Really?
No,
What?
Yeah.
because he's been in great movies, but he's never been in like an Academy Award-winning role. You know what I'm saying?
Did he
Like
not
7
win one
pounds?
for I Am Legend?
No.
What about
Gemini Man?
Oh.
Nope.
what about the one with his son, After Earth? Right? That's almost 10 years
Oh.
old, by the way. If anyone just,
Wait, you liked
No,
After Earth?
what?
it was okay.
Okay, I was
He was
hold
like,
on.
hold up, we're gonna change the subject.
Really
real
didn't
quick.
like that
We're
movie.
gonna roast Oscar
No,
now.
no, no. Look, he was bringing his son to the acting world. He's like, this is how you do it.
Cinema
and that's what the movie
is
was.
basically-
It wasn't like, I guess, what, Pursuit
You know,
of Happiness.
It really is just kind of making a movie that people want to go see, and I think if people are willing to pay and see it, it's good cinema.
Yeah, no, it's fair. Although, people will pay for very bad movies as well.
Yeah.
Like, what was that movie that has, you're tearing me apart, Lisa?
Oh, you're telling me about Lisa.
I mean,
Um,
we live in a world where people make money off of,
The disaster
Gamer Girl
artist was
bath
the one that
juice,
you
so-
were yeah.
you know.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Thank you, David.
No, anything could be cinema, unless you're like really, really bad movies. Like I think really, really bad movies made by B-grade studios that are just have no passion.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I
just
mean,
for-
if
oh,
they
like
don't, it's
the
because they,
Star
they
Wars
have a
Episode
wallet
8.
they want filled.
Like the Dragon
Anything
Ball
with
movie.
M. Night Shyamalan.
No, okay. Have you seen The Happening?
Yep.
Yeah.
Heck
Fucking
yeah.
stupid.
I'm like, I actually
So
like
what
that
happens?
movie.
The plants are attacking.
you see the wind, bro?
He's so
The wind kills.
Dude, I want to kill myself, bro. Did you see the trees move, bro?
calculus.
well, since we're on the topic,
I'm Mark Wahlberg. I'm a smart guy.
I like Mark Wahlberg a little bit,
Yeah.
but he's a bit
Marky
weird.
Mark.
He was a little obnoxious in that movie.
I'm gonna turn my shit into soil and make potatoes.
He did, though. That happened.
Yeah, with Matt Damon.
That was
I
a real
was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say, I
Same
was like,
person.
Yeah.
bro,
Same
that's not
person.
who that was.
Are they white? Are they an actor in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I don't see where I was
I
wrong.
don't know.
Oh, checkmate, atheist.
Thank you. Checkmate.
All right, David, you had something to say?
Yeah. So while
Before
we're
he
on
got
the
checkmated.
topic of, while we're on the topic of TV, would you guys watch more TV, or listen more to more radio if it were less censored?
I would absolutely.
Absolutely.
100%.
Heard of SwearNet?
Yeah.
I was like radio if it was less censored.
What's
Right? I was
SwearNet?
thinking about that a
Trailer
lot.
Park Boys.
And you guys know, I made a note here from FCC.gov that the laws in place for the FCC were made in 1964, and basically how they enact those laws is I know it when I see it, kind of thing.
Yep.
What?
So if you know it when, or if you see something on TV that shouldn't be on TV, yet that's how they kind of,
That's their
Oh,
government.
okay.
system.
you know, that's how they govern it. Just that doesn't sound
Appropriate.
Public worthy.
public worthy.
My,
exactly.
my
you know.
famous example, and I brought this up in parties, I don't know if I brought it up on the podcast, is a
Yeah.
few years ago when Avenged Sevenfold released The Stage, they released the song Goddamn as a single.
Right.
When they played it on the radio, they censored God in the chorus. So it would just like make a blur noise, and they go, damn, and it was annoying.
Yep.
You can't say goddamn. You can say God on the radio. You can say damn, but you can't say goddamn on the radio.
Yeah, just them together. Don't say
You
it.
cannot mix those words together. Like I think you can say ass, but you can't say asshole.
Well,
Yeah.
but what if you did like the opposite order? They still have that restraint. Like, damn God.
Well, it's
Damn, God.
Yeah,
God, you
That's
savage.
fine.
Ah, see,
Yeah.
he's,
It's because the other ways you're specifically taking God's name in vain,
Yeah, and you can't. Do
and the
that.
Christians threw a fit.
You can't
yeah,
say. You
but
can't say
us
Jesus
who
Christ
know
either.
it's just a fictional book think otherwise.
right. And what if I
Damn.
named my dog
What?
God?
Damn.
God.
Or what if you spelled it backwards and said
Dog.
dog damn? Or, dog damn. Dog damn.
Dog damn, bro.
They have the same effect.
Yeah, actually, I do
Dog
it.
damn.
More often.
So
Dog
Pop
dang it.
Evil has a
Dog
song called
Damn.
God's Damn, but it's God's like with an apostrophe, so it's possessive. It's like God owns a dam. So could you say God's Damn on
Yes.
the radio?
Yes, because it's not the
I
word
think
God.
Is it spelled DAM or DAMN?
It's
Are
DAM.
you tying a knot with your
Okay.
leg?
That's why.
Okay.
Let's
so-
look.
But
so they
you can
give
make the
that-
argument that what Avenged Sevenfold saying is goddamn.
What the fuck?
He's plugged in.
Sorry, Brandon is distracting us.
Yep, I was distracted
Cole-
by Brandon
Cole
plugging
can't
his
see you.
sweater rope into the mic.
Yeah, Cole.
Sweater.
It's
rope.
inputted in the mixer.
I
Plugged in.
heard
I
all
don't
of
know
the
what those
sounds
are.
disappear.
What are these called?
Impressive.
What are these called?
sweater
Shoestrings.
ropes.
Sweater poles.
Sweater poles.
Sweater poles.
Sweater
It's
ropes.
called a
Sweater robe. I
shoelace.
said robe. I was
Sweater
like,
In the
shoelace.
sweater?
It's not on your shoe, Brandon.
Then
It's
is
on
it
your
just a
hoodie.
lace?
Okay, but
Is it a
runs
hoodie
through
lace?
the hood,
Those
dude.
are shoelaces. Those aren't shoelaces.
I don't have shoes on, so I can't show you my
got
laces.
this.
There they are.
Those are laceless shoe bottoms.
Are those Supremes?
The bottoms of the shoes
Laceless
have no
shoe
laces.
bottom.
What the hell is the laceless shoe
It's
bottom?
a shoe that has no laces on the bottom, or
So
a shoe bottom that has no laces. I thought I was really clear on the
Is that like,
first thing.
so every shoe pretty much that doesn't have a lace on the bottom? Wait, what the fuck
Mind
did I
checking
say?
your
It's every shoe, yeah. What's hard to follow? It's a laceless
Yeah,
shoe
no, I
bottom.
got it. I just psyched myself out.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Oh, your
Yeah,
Sorn?
yeah,
What's
it's,
that?
it's the other part.
Missing Sorn. Nicotine fiend.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah,
Alright.
sorry, I got a
this is-
problem.
It's okay.
We're doing great,
At least
guys.
you know it.
All right.
Just kidding.
He's like,
I call
that's,
you out because I
that's
love
the
you.
first step. And then it's like, Robert takes it. That's the first step. I'm never going any further.
So there was recently a Monday Night Football broadcast on the same concept of the, or same topic of the FCC. There was
Yeah.
She won't let me be.
What?
It clipped when you said that, so I didn't hear any of it.
was doing
Here, do it one more time, Warren.
FCC jingle.
the FCC won't let
Oh.
me be or let me be, so let me see.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Without me. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't- oh.
Real name, no gimmicks. Anyways, there was a Monday Night Football broadcast where Eli Manning was talking about playing at Lincoln Field, which is where the Eagles play. And he's like, I remember I was walking on the stadium, and a 12-year-old gave me the double bird, and he flipped off the audience. And he gave, on ESPN Monday Night Football, flipped the two birds. And he's like, can I do that? And then they came back from commercial break, and Eli starts apologizing. He's like, sorry, I guess I flipped the double. And Peyton just starts laughing. He's fucking rubbing all of his, like all 40 acres of his forehead. Just, just
40 acres.
All 40 acres.
He's got a beach towel instead of like a hand towel.
Dude, every win gained like sentiments on his forehead. It was crazy. If you see his rookie photo versus when he retired, his forehead grew 3 inches. For discovering the love for football.
That's like LeBron's head sweatband that kept receding backward more and more.
Became a scanner for the football.
Put a UPC
Oh,
on
God.
Peyton Manning's forehead.
Get a projector right on his forehead.
QR
Watch a
code.
movie.
So would Scorsese approve of putting Spider-Man, like beaming it on a Peyton Manning's forehead? Is that cinema?
Probably.
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you got
still see
your
it.
show, right?
I can do widescreen. I still see it.
Park up and grab one of those
Does it-
speakers.
does
Do
a
you guys
charity
know about
drive-in?
what's that?
Charity driving.
Yeah, there you go. You guys know when the drive-ins used to have the speakers that you grabbed and put into the car? Like you drive up and you grab Eli's double fingers and put it in your car.
Absolutely, I know
fingers.
this.
Oh man.
Because I am old as fuck.
Anyways, the
Drive-ins are
FCC
great.
recently, like in the past few weeks, they released the FCC numbers. 7 people called in and complained. A whopping 7 people complained about that. Can you imagine being so offended by that you called in and complained?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
think
watching football though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. This is
7 of million viewers. Their voice was heard.
I remember Cordero Patterson
One in a
on the
million.
Nickelodeon game last year. So last year the NFL experimented and they were like, okay, we're gonna put a playoff game on Nickelodeon. That's happening again this next Saturday. So
Is it
tune
working?
in.
They're doing it again.
Yeah. So they're trying to get kids to watch football so that they can grow up and like
Be football players.
and fans and put more money into their
Yeah.
league and stuff like
Yo,
that.
that's wild.
So
It's just
they
brainwashing.
That's amazing.
they
I
air
love it.
one game a year on
Why?
Nickelodeon, and it's a playoff game. Last year it was Saints Bears, and there was a dumb penalty on the Bears, and Cordero Patterson was standing next to one of the referees, but he's turned his mic on. He turned and went, "What the fuck?"
It's on Nickelodeon.
And it was live on Nickelodeon.
And the kids are like, "Mommy, fuck."
84 is my
get.
favorite.
That's what they get for trying to advertise to children.
Pretty much, yeah.
What they expect.
Hey,
Screw
yeah.
you.
Don't make any mistakes, because
Yeah.
now you got an audience.
I hope the
that-
I don't
Raiders
watch
get the
SpongeBob,
Nickelodeon
you
game.
pricks.
Maybe not the
It's
new
nice
one.
because it's free
but
for the
like-
parents, I guess. But
Yeah.
really,
Can you imagine the Raiders getting a Nickelodeon
a
game?
Nickelodeon
Yeah.
The
game.
Raiders fans on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
See, kids, now those are skulls. Can you imagine explaining the concept of the black hole to a bunch of children? Because if you've never watched highlights on the broadcast, they had like Nickelodeon characters sitting there explaining football and how the game works.
What?
Yeah, and they had like
Okay.
SpongeBob and his character.
Oh yeah.
This is a
Characters
40
Oh yeah.
are
They
live.
they actually have
There's a lot of highlights of it on YouTube, and every time somebody scored a touchdown, they had CGI graphics.
some
It's called the
slime.
slime zone, so the end zones would ooze.
Oh
and-
my, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool though.
I mean,
That's really
it's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
I
there's
can see
one
why
help.
that's entertaining, but like,
I'd rather watch the Nickelodeon broadcast because I'm 23 and I recognize that's way more fun to watch.
they put like bonk animations when someone would get hit fucking super hard on the
They
replays.
do it live though,
He
right?
is
Or is that a
king.
replay?
Replay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it would do it. They would like the play would happen, and then the instant replay would just be all slow motion. Then boom.
So can you imagine
What?
FCC getting some calls about Nickelodeon football and stuff like that?
they're just like, by the way,
That one you might get a couple more calls.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of this
Yeah.
bonk when my child
double middle fingers
Yeah, I
to
thought the
7
bonk-
million children.
The bonk was a little violent.
But
That's
yeah,
great.
that brings me up to my main question. Do you guys think we'll ever move away from censorship like that?
No.
I
No.
think I
Fingers
hope they get
crossed.
more
Oh.
lenient on it.
Right? At
I,
least
that's
that.
where I hope we're heading towards.
I mean, we've progressed a little bit.
I
We're
mean,
not
We could say
pulling wagons anymore.
say shit in the PG-13 movie at least
Right.
once.
Huh.
At least once.
You should at least be able to do
Yeah.
it however many times you like.
I don't know if they
And it-
like.
Shit's not
I think
that
they've gotten away with
Censorship is
f-bombs in
impossible.
a couple of movies.
In PG-13 movies, you're allowed 2 f-bombs.
Two?
Really?
Two.
Yeah.
Max.
Okay, so it has to be more shits than that.
It's a lot of
See,
shit.
I don't know. I
That's a
mean,
lot
like
of
I
shit.
could
But
do without
if
like
you're doing-
naked
if
Miley
it's a-
Cyrus again.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You
good with
know,
that, too.
like you could censor that for me all you want. But,
Yeah. So the way it works for television is if you want to show a TV show that's TV-14 and an entire season, you're only allowed to say fuck once. That's it.
In the entire season.
And it has to be an episode that airs after 10 p.m. on the East Coast.
what?
Yeah.
What?
You're only allowed to say the F word once, and it has to be normally broadcasted after 10 p.m.
So
Those
that's
are the rules.
1 o'clock our time. Robot chicken.
Yeah.
No, 7.
A typical kid, he probably
Oh,
says it a lot
right,
more than
right.
that.
You know
If
what?
you're
Now
on
that
the
you're
East
saying
Coast
that,
especially.
Yeah, I'm
when
like,
Black Ops 2 was about to come out, I remember when our family was just sitting around watching TV that night. We found this show that was like a documentary, basically about Black Ops 2 that was on TV.
Yeah.
And they showed the clip from that one mission when you're in Afghanistan. And fucking Woods drop. They just showed like 30 seconds at the beginning. The Woods drops down and goes. Mason's like, "What'd you see, Woods?" And he's just like, "Sand, sand, and more fucking sand." And they said "fucking" over the like actual TV, and I was just like, and my parents were just laughing at the line that he said, and I was like, "Did you guys not notice he just said
Bro.
fuck on TV?"
He said it cursing, bro.
He said
So
cursing.
worried about it. It's like, whoa. Mom,
He
do
said
you
it swear these guys.
I was like, "They didn't censor it."
Said it swear these. That's great.
Hell yeah. Okay. So that's all I had. And then I was going to bring up a debate topic with Wyatt. You know how he's switching his earbuds? I was thinking about this literally all week at work because I was bored. And I kept flipping my earbuds because, like, you know, you got to
Yeah.
keep yourself fresh all day.
Yep.
I was like, so if you take out your earbuds naturally, are you pulling out the left or right earbud? And why?
What?
You can see he keeps pulling out the left one. He doesn't want to wear the right one or his right one.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like, do you just naturally take out your left earbud when you do shit
I
like
don't.
that?
That's a good question. Okay.
That is a wonderful
I don't know.
question.
I'm pretty sure.
When
I
I'm
always
at
take this
work,
one
I
off.
wear only my right earbud.
Yeah.
See?
Okay. So maybe
Yeah.
like, well, what's your dominant
Well,
hand? Is that something to do with it?
It might, because I'm looking at you, and you have 2 earbuds in your right ear right now.
Well, that's
You
'cause
really
one-
don't
one-
want to take out that right
One
earbud.
doesn't have sound.
Exactly.
I'm like, come on, don't.
Fair enough, but you didn't want to take out that left, or you didn't want to take out the right one. You kept pulling out the left one.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know why I made a conscious effort to like
Call
think
him
about
out
which
on
one I'm
that.
pulling out. Because when I'm at work, I pull out the right one.
I always do too. I was gonna say.
Huh.
I think it's because my left ear rings more though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have bad tinnitus.
All my controls are on my left, because I wear the bands that go around your neck, and
Yeah.
I have all the controls on the left. So I naturally take out the right because my left has all the controls. And for some reason, I need.
No, that makes sense.
I don't know. Brandon, Oscar, do you agree?
I mean, let me see here. I'm trying to emulate it, like how I would. normally
Hey, Oscar.
do it. Yeah.
Look at how your headset's already on your head.
He's here to his cheekbone.
That's right.
You only
My
No,
right,
yo,
ear, my
have
right
one
ear cup is
ear
off
on
right
and
now.
one ear off.
Even
Like me.
Yeah.
see Colton.
That's
yeah.
what I've been just sitting here this whole time doing this, and I'm like, this is how I do
But
it.
see, that's,
like,
that's the thing though, is my right ear cup is the one that I wear off on my gaming headsets. But when I'm wearing earbuds, my right earbud's the one I wear in.
Okay, but do you find it odd that you do it every time? Like it's never one or the other because
Right.
it feels so off when you
It's
do
like
it.
consistent.
Right.
It's just because you're dominant hand. Just go with the dominant one.
It's like taking a big poopy and wiping with the other hand. You don't do that.
Listens. I don't. I
With
don't know.
mine, it's because the mics are attached to the left ear cup.
yeah,
Ah,
same.
okay.
Okay. All
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say the
That's fair.
same because
Because-
that's my headset. So I'm always off with the other.
Yeah, he's like, wait a second.
Yeah.
So you know how like you start manually thinking about how like you start breathing. You're like, oh, now I'm breathing.
Thanks,
so you have to think
asshole.
about.
No, still automatic.
So I want everybody listening to start thinking about which earbud they take out and get self-conscious and switch earbuds.
Don't forget
There
to
you
blink.
go.
Thank you.
It's okay. You
Giving
can't hear me
something
with
to do
AirPods.
during
Thank you.
the
Are you done?
So,
I have ADHD. That really pisses me off.
so you're gonna be thinking about the earbuds that you take out for the rest of the week.
Every
Yeah.
time that you put in the earbud, you're gonna be like, Cyrus.
Well, I was so bored of this week at work. I was just thinking about shit like that, and I was all like, "Yeah, which one do we do?" And I noticed that I keep taking out.
crazy.
So my left ear is probably all blown out because it's the one that's getting a continuous stream of music,
Right.
like 24/7.
He's got like 80% hearing in this ear and like 62% in this
Yeah,
one.
pretty much, yeah. So I'm glad we covered that.
Yeah, it's fun and stuff like that that you always do and never notice until you sit down when you're bored and you're like, huh.
It's just alone.
Hey, just a
odd.
reminder that you're breathing right now.
Interesting.
Don't forget to blink.
Oh shit!
Don't forget to have your heart beat.
Oh, no.
That one is hard.
Can you imagine if you could beat your heart on your hand?
So,
No.
God
Oh,
damn.
God.
Everybody would give
I was-
themselves an arrhythmia.
What is
he's
that?
like,
Where your heart beats out of rhythm
A heart attack
Oh.
where it beats out of rhythm.
and it skips sometimes.
I get weird palpitations when I lay down. I was thinking about that.
You just have a murmur, no problem.
Yeah, there you
so
go.
funny, bro.
I don't know.
That's fine. He's
See,
still
it always
different.
gets-
It's built different.
It's why I can't drink too much caffeine. Because when
My
I
heart
get
actually
to around
sounds like a
400
drum beat.
This is the drum beat. I can't drink too much caffeine because once I get to like 400 milligrams, that's
Yeah.
when I start feeling my heart and I just
Yeah.
want to like die.
Yeah, it's not a good feeling. You're
I don't-
like,
I don't like
That's why I don't get Red Bulls,
is
man.
that normal? No, even with gamer subs, I'm like 2 cups in, I'm like,
2 cups is all you need.
Did
There's
you
a
ever
lot
see
of
that
caffeine in those
video?
A lot
cups.
of caffeine.
well, 2
Of the dude?
servings.
Yeah.
So that's 4 servings if I have 2 cups.
400 milligrams.
You ever
That's
see that dude that drinks
Suck
like a whole
caffeine.
pack of
a
Red Bull
lot of caffeine.
Yeah.
and his heart's like beating out of his
Well,
chest?
you and I used to get the red lines.
Yeah.
Those were insanely toxic and
Yeah.
terrible
Well,
for
that's
you.
good. Well, there you go. Let's just get a case
Hey, they
of
taste
those and
great,
we can
though.
reenact.
No, they
Wonderful.
don't. They taste like piss.
Like I was just paint thinner.
Dude, they were
Piss.
disgusting. They weren't even
No,
good.
they weren't
But we
good.
drank them because
Yeah.
we thought it
Oh,
was
because
cute.
you're like,
I
You know
drink
what I mean?
Rockstar
Like, just
Punched
dumb kids.
because
Ooh.
they're tasty and have 280 milligrams of caffeine, or 240 milligrams of caffeine per can.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's the way to
And I
do
drink 2 of them a day.
God damn.
it. Bangs.
Ooh.
How
Bang!
Many, how many are bangs?
Huh?
How many caffeine? How many milligrams?
How many
caffeine?
caffeines are in a
How many caffeines are?
How many caffeines?
How many
are in a
caffeines
bag?
are in a bang?
There
He always has
are-
2 bangs on him. He has 2 bangs. No
got
matter
2.
where he goes, he has 2 bangs on him at all fucking
He's
times.
like, I stay
Not
strapped.
Unless I've already drank my first
He's
one
like,
for the
no,
day.
sometimes I drink one.
We told him the limit of his body
Yeah,
can
'cause
take.
we looked it up. We were like, how much is in a bang and how much is like the healthy limit?
We're like,
for
don't
a
drink
day?
more than 2.
And it's don't drink more than 2.
What?
things because
In
they
a
have a
day?
lot. Yeah,
You'll start to notice really bad problems if you drink like 3 of those.
like
Dude, I
if you do
couldn't
it
even get through the
consistently.
full fucking
I
can.
can't even drink a full can of those.
Yeah.
That's,
Of
isn't that-
these?
They're
No,
ridiculous.
I can't.
Oh,
it's
Every
all
time I get like a
side
rain
effects
or
may
one of those
include
or
stroke,
whatever.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
The rains are pretty good.
I like
like
rains, but I
rain.
can't drink a full can. Like I get
Right.
halfway through it and it just sits on my desk.
Likewise, yeah, it's not even worth me buying it anymore
It's like-
because of that.
Why? What?
Rains and those.
Yeah.
I
Just
can't even
energy
finish
drinks.
them.
Because you just like.
Yeah, dude, like 3/4 of the way through, I'm already jittery.
I remember
Sorry,
playing,
I'm trying to find caffeine.
I remember playing Modern Warfare one time and I couldn't
am
play
too.
because I'm holding the controller still, and so I look down and I'm sitting there doing this and I'm like not aiming good. I'm like,
Right.
What's wrong?
ready. I'm fucking ready.
I would go to bed, but.
I can't go to bed. Then I start feeling my heart when I lay down in bed because it would just.
Oh, God.
It says
Yeah.
on
My
the
parents
can,
had to
warning,
stop
too much
drinking.
caffeine may cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasionally rapid heartbeat. Not recommended for use by individuals under 18 years of age. One serving of Bang provides 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than 2 cups of coffee.
Fuck.
Phenylicturix contains phenylalanine.
It contains fentanyl.
Oh, nice,
what?
nice. That's why it's not
No.
recommended. He's all. They're in the lab and they're like,
Phenlic, phenlicate
Spice it
There
up.
you go.
oh
We'll be awake for a while.
contains phenylalanine.
It has a felony?
Sounds like felony, yeah.
Phenylalanine.
So this
That's
one
what
only
it
has
says, felony
90
the rest?
milligrams.
Yeah, it could
90 milligrams. Do you have more of those, by the way?
90 milligrams. Yeah. you can
90
have that.
milligrams. So yeah, this is
These are good.
I'm gonna grab
Those
that.
are good. I like
this
those
has
too.
more than 3 times the amount of caffeine.
I'm
as
okay with that.
That's why I like those. These have vitamins. Those have vitamins too. But these ones
No,
have.
these don't have vitamins.
Those
they got
ones have
EAA
minerals,
aminos.
bro. Vitamins and minerals.
It's got
EAA aminos and super creatine.
Jesus Christ.
Look at the can. Hold up. This has
Actually, no. This has 0% vitamin D.
this has double XP for 15
30%
minutes.
of this is, or
This is raspberry lemonade, bro.
there's 27 milligrams of vitamin C.
Yeah.
Got calcium.
This has
potassium,
ascorbic acid, bro.
magnesium.
Jesus Christ.
This is pantothenic acid, bro. Vitamin B6.
What kind of acid?
Pantothenic acid.
Panda thick acid.
Panda thick,
got
dude. That acid.
citric
look kinda
acid.
thick.
Bang.
And we're back.
Yeah, we
And that's why dolphins aren't real.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, we had to cut
Short
that
break.
part out because I'm not even gonna go there.
Oh man, bro, we got
Dude,
here.
I've been telling you guys since we've known each other.
Well,
they're not
okay,
real.
keep your
Okay, we're
dolphin
gonna-
masturbation.
We have to
to
cut that whole segment
We,
out.
we
because
promised the
cannot
government
talk-
we wouldn't say anything.
we cannot
about
talk about the
dolphins.
shadow dolphin government again.
Okay.
It's gonna anger some audiences.
We'll skip over that. Skipping over that.
All right.
Sorry.
On to the next thing. Cyrus, I know you
Whoa.
have some stuff.
Remember my Halloween costume last year, guys?
Weekend.
The Weeknd. Yeah. Guess who released a new album yesterday?
Not the Weeknd. Daft Punk. Don't know what that's for.
LMFAO.
I wish.
The Weeknd.
Journey.
The Weeknd.
Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Led Zeppelin. No way. The Weekend. Well, I know you're saying it's coming out this weekend.
No,
What?
the Weeknd.
The weekend it comes out.
Mr.
The
Abel.
artist.
Yes. Who?
The Weeknd, the artist.
The artist.
House of
Weeknd.
Balloons.
The artist is dropping a bomb. Who is on first?
The Weeknd.
What?
The Weeknd.
Exactly.
Answers every question with.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third?
Exactly.
And Home Run by Who Gives a Shit.
Anyways, Weeknd's got a new album, guys.
Pat one guy.
It's called Dawn FM.
Dawn FM, like the
Yeah.
radio station.
Yeah.
Dawn?
Because his last
Oh.
album was After Hours. And so it's After Hours.
Okay, cool.
I didn't say that into the mic. On to the next.
So he wrote a sequel to it called Dawn FM. So like After Hours of the night it's Dawn.
Pretty cool.
No, the reason I listened to it was because of the feature list. Do you know who the 3 features are on it? Like the prominent ones?
Kanye West.
No.
Um,
You'll never get. I'm gonna cover the name and you'll never guess who it is.
Kevin
Bill
James.
Clinton.
Not
Mac
Bill,
Miller.
Bill Clinton. It's not Mac
He
Miller.
says
I heard
Mac
so
Miller.
many names, but none of them were
Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
I wish.
No,
Tupac.
Danny Brown.
not Danny Brown. No.
Antonio
Jackie
Brown.
Robinson.
Fred.
Yeah, Antonio Brown.
Brown.
Colton, who'd you say?
Prince.
Prince? No.
God, I
Brad.
wish.
Brad. Yes.
Petey Pablo.
Close.
Fred.
Freddie Mercury.
How do you get close?
Kurt Cobain.
No.
No, he's dead.
Amy Winehouse.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt
She's
Cobain's
kidding.
not dead. It's Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, you're right. Who is it, Cyrus?
Keith Urban. No.
Oh,
I thought you were serious.
No,
You
so,
got
the
it.
three films- so he's got Lil Wayne on the track.
Okay.
Oh, he wheezed.
What about Big Wayne?
Tyler the Creator.
Oh, really?
The first collaboration between the two, and you're not going to believe the third one. Jim Carrey.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Jim Carrey narrates the whole album.
Like
No.
funny.
So
What?
it's called Dawn FM, and it's basically an hour of a radio station. When you brought up the radio
Jim
station, I was like,
Carrey
no
as in,
way.
like, the Grinch?
So, yeah, that Jim Carrey.
What?
Yeah, he narrates the whole album, and he plays like a character.
What?
awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Like how
right?
Logic did his albums in a way with like Tank Dempsey as one of the voice actors.
Yeah, but it's not lame. It's like
It's not lame.
It's not shit.
Should've-
Yeah, but it's not.
It's close, but I actually wanted to watch it.
yeah, on Logic's The Incredible
Actual
True
listening.
Story, the whole concept of the album is that Earth was destroyed, and it's these two guys. It's the guy that speaks Dempsey from Black Ops, Steve Blum. He also does the voice of Spike from Cowboy Bebop, the animated series. The English dub. Yeah, basically he's one of the guys, and then it's him, Steve, and Kai. And it's just these two guys talking in a spaceship as they're flying somewhere, and they're like, "Man, Earth is fucked. We're all dead, but at least we gotta listen to Logic, bro." And it's just them listening to the album in real time.
What?
Yeah, that's the whole
funny.
concept of the album.
Yeah,
It's
and
kind
then
of what? Didn't Logic do a song on Rick and Morty though?
yeah.
It's all noob.
Grandpa Spaceship.
Yeah, noob.
Spaceship.
Yeah, and the beginning of the Bobby Tarantino mixtape is called Grandpa's Spaceship, and he got the creator Justin Roiland to do a conversation between Rick and Morty about Logic, and he's all like, "Grandpa Rick, can we listen to Logic?"
Also, titty rap.
Okay, Morty, I want to listen to that South titty rap. Okay, slap some titties on those bitches.
That's awesome.
But it's all in the voices of Rick and Morty.
That's
It's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah. You tell me to start doing stuff like that. And he's like,
It's
"I'm
pretty
gonna retire
stupid,
now."
but it's funny. He's like, "Oh, we're talking about album Logic, aren't we?"
Sorry, I had to decline Morty.
That's
But no,
funny.
but Jim Carrey plays a radio host that's just sitting there talking about dying and going to the afterlife, and he like plays radio ads and stuff like that. It's like really cool.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
Hell yeah.
I would have
I'll
been
give it a
so
listen.
blown away
Uh,
to actually have guessed Jim Carrey. I would not believe.
If you
him.
pull up the first song opens with the Weeknd singing, and then it goes right into Jim Carrey introducing like the album and shit like that.
Huh,
And the
okay.
final song, I forget what it's called, but it's like a poem. I don't know who wrote it, but it's Jim Carrey reading out the poem that like reveals the story of the album, and it's really cool.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can't remember. It's the name of the
Excuse
poem
me.
by Jim. That's the name of the song.
Poem by Jim.
Really?
Yeah, by Jim. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty
Hey,
fucking
Weeknd has
good.
some great music. His albums have been great.
Yeah, because he had a song a couple months ago that came out. It was like "Take My Breath" or whatever, and it was on the radio. I wasn't a big fan of it, but when I listened to the album, the song that transitions into it, it's seamless.
It like fits in.
It's right back to back, right into each other. I didn't even notice, and I was like, "This is way
That's
better
cool.
than whatever they released on
the radio.
Yeah, and it's a direct continuation from his last album and shit. And it's just fucking
For sure.
Oh, but the one he's getting lost in the lights.
yeah.
Turns out it's the sun coming up.
He's still
that
stuck
really?
in Tampa Bay, like looking through the tunnels and shit like that. The Super Bowl.
He
halftime
never
show.
came
He
out
never
of it.
came out. That album is his experience trying to get out.
He's not at the Super Bowl ring or the Super Bowl
You
stadium.
can't figure it out.
Nice.
What'd you think of that performance of that game? I have like all those fucking people in the field. I thought it was gonna be something even more crazier. I didn't think it was just be a bunch of people.
Right.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I like that for what they could have done because he wasn't really allowed to do a big spectacular show in front of a bunch of people because of COVID restrictions and shit like that. That's why all the dancers were like spread out and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That jacket. Did you ever see like what went into that jacket? I guess it took over 350 man hours to make that jacket that he wore.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
'cause
is it?
It's got a bunch of diamonds and rhinestones encrusted into it.
What?
That red jacket that he wore.
So he planned this out like
He
years.
he planned it out for a long time.
Holy shit.
Basically, his career culminated in him playing at that the Super Bowl.
And
shit
ever
like
since
that.
then, he's been going out.
Did you guys hear who's playing at the Super Bowl this year?
Yes, dude. It's
Who is
Dr. Dre.
From GTA 5? No way.
Yeah, GTA 5, bro. It's Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they had a little M.
And you said
Mary
what,
J.
Ice Cube
Blige
was
is a
supposed to be
very,
there?
very, very
Ice
good
Cube?
R&B singer.
Yeah.
Ice Cube was dropped because
Yeah,
he did not
because
get
of
a
his
vaccination,
Oh.
and it's happening in LA. So
Wow.
they're very strict
yeah.
about that.
See, so that would have been cool though.
It would have
Like
been cool to have
a whole collaboration.
It's still going to be
right there.
awesome to have Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre
Oh, of
performing
course,
with
yeah.
Kendrick. And they got Mary
Absolutely.
J. Blige to be there. She was an R&B singer in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got really good music. She
Yeah.
was Lauryn Hill before Lauryn Hill rapped.
Oh,
Okay.
got it. So,
Very cool. When it's February, right? That the Super Bowl's gonna be.
Yeah.
Second Sunday of February.
18-week
A
finale.
month.
We'll have to
So-
do something then.
So I put the best songs on the album.
Except for that one chick.
Do we do a 4-player mock?
You want to do a Super Bowl mock-up?
Oh my
4-player
god,
Super
yes.
Bowl mock?
I have.
yeah.
We have
Madden.
EA Play. We can download.
We have the
No,
technology.
I have Madden 22 on the PS4. If we can get a PS4.
Okay.
There's one right there.
See, we could probably swing something by to get us to use it.
Right.
We'll do.
Well, I mean, like Super Bowl weekend, we can do something. You know?
Yeah, let's do a Super Bowl mock-up. Whoever's going to the Super Bowl,
can do
we'll
a-
split into teams of 2.
A quick
Yeah.
cat podcast about the
Yeah.
Super Bowl, like we did for the one fight from McGregor.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, you know,
We can do a Super Bowl special.
Yeah.
Super Bowl
Let's do
special
that.
Absolutely.
on the
Look forward to
Patreon.
that.
It is planned, peoples.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
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 Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Brandon.
I
Thank
fell
you,
asleep.
So to wrap up with the weekend subject, so his new album Dawn FM, I wrote down favorite tracks: Gasoline, Here We Go Again, which features Tyler the Creator, and then Is There Someone Else into Starry Eyes has a great transition. So I put both of those songs together because it feels like one big song, but it's split by a transition.
For sure.
And then Less Than Zero.
And Jim Carrey's narrating throughout the entire album.
Yeah, and then my summary of the album is it's basically the soundtrack to that Black Mirror episode, San Junipero. If you guys have seen
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Mirror, that's kind of what it feels like.
Okay.
It's a soundtrack to like that episode.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that episode, it's like of old people living in a virtual world and choosing to either stay in there or die and stay in there forever or get out of it.
So if they
Get out of it
choose,
and die.
Yeah.
basically,
Real life.
yeah. So basically, they're stuck in like retirement homes, and they get these devices that puts them in a virtual world with other people, kind of like what Facebook is doing with the metaverse.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they give the people the option of if you want to die, you can just die and whatever happens, or
Right.
you can get an injection and die and then be permanently put into the virtual reality
Whoa.
to live in the city of San
That's
Junipero.
kind of
Yeah,
cool.
and it-
Alright.
Every day resets.
Yeah.
It resets every day.
Okay, so
Right.
I mean, eventually you want to die because I don't know. About
Well,
Yeah.
do you
Well,
remember
same
the
day.
day before, or is it you're
Right.
waking up every day like you're waking up
It's like a
never
party
seeing an
city,
apple
so-
tree before?
It's like it's like a party city. So you wake up and just go back to the
They have really shit
club, the
costumes
bar, go down to the beach.
finally
and
learns
drive
how to
around.
speak and like,
Huh.
restart.
It's a crazy episode if you've never seen Black Mirror. The cool thing about Black Mirror is you can watch any episode in any order because none of the episodes are related to
Was
each
it
other.
in
It's all
Tahoe?
single stories.
This episode took place in like Carson or something, right? It was something somewhere in Nevada. I remember.
I'd have to look it up. I don't know.
I think it was like either. I swear it was like Reno or Carson.
yeah.
I swear. Either way.
The thing about Black Mirror is there's good episodes, like, because that's like the only feel good episode of the series because it has a happy ending. Every other episode of Black Mirror is like
Pain.
pain. What the fuck?
I don't know. Immediately after that, it goes into like the AR horror episode where it's like he's trying a new game that they put him into it like AR projectors in his eyeball, and he's in a house playing a horror game, but it's so real that he's actually feeling the pain of everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
Black
a
Mirror's wild.
very wild setting.
The episode that fucked me up was the entire history of you, which is everybody has a DVR system built into their brain that they're able to control at any time.
What the fuck?
What?
Fucked up. I don't like. I've never rewatched that one because I was like, that's fucked up.
This is all Black Mirror.
Yeah.
What?
That's on Netflix or
Yeah.
It's
something.
on the entire
Show's
series is on
insane,
Netflix.
bro.
I need to watch it.
Wow,
I've heard
yeah.
good things
You would
about
love
it.
it. For the
The
first season,
sounds
each
insane.
season's like 3 to
Everybody
5
binge it,
episodes.
and you
So
have
it's
no
not-
Okay.
It doesn't take too
subject.
long to watch them.
Boom.
I'll probably check it
One
out.
of my
later.
favorite ones is the rating, the public rating one.
It sounds like
Oh, yeah.
even more fucked up, like kind of Twilight Zone
Yes.
kind of a show.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like every episode is just like no real some kind of continuity with it, but it's mainly just what the episode's about.
The first episode of the show, the very first episode that audiences were introduced to, is a dude being held ransom, and the only way to get out of it was he needs to fuck a pig live on television.
Oh my god.
That's the context of it. That's literally what the episode is about.
Dude,
So the whole
You've seen
episode
the
builds up
Ballad
to
of
that,
Buster
where he's like,
Scruggs?
"I need to get out of it,"
you gotta,
but
Seen
the
this?
it keeps looming
you
closer
gotta watch
and
it, bro.
closer and closer.
It's like
Yeah.
mini movies in a movie,
Mhm.
and like
Who's eating
they all
pizza?
end
Ready
in a
to
way
watch
that
Black
shouldn't
Mirror
end.
as we speak.
I've seen that movie.
We had pizza
Yeah,
too.
dude, it was a
You
good
took
one.
good. Me hungry.
Yeah, we had pizza plus. It was
Hell yeah.
good.
Fucking
Muy
little fresh.
bueno.
I hate,
Dude,
I hate
when
how
we
the first one, like the
finished-
first skit, where it like just tied you in and then kind of fell off.
That's how I felt about stupid dragon show,
Stupid.
Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Stupid
Oh.
dragon.
They got two ropes in and they're like,
I was like, I know you're not about to say Dragon Ball Z.
That's funny.
They're coming out with a prequel for that. For Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Yes, it's
Is
about
it Elden Ring?
It's
The
coming
Elder
out end of this month,
Scrolls?
by the way. Real quick, it's coming at the end of this month.
Oh, so we know what you'll be watching.
No, not that. God no.
Yeah, I don't care
I'll be
for it.
playing Elden Ring though.
I'm just looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls.
Good luck. Let me know when that comes.
Yeah, I will. Because I'll just be. Well, I probably won't, because I'll just be.
He'll be on hospice. But he'll let you know.
Yeah. Got him.
Your great grandson walks in on your 200th birthday because you've turned yourself into an AI, and you're like, "Here, great grandpa," and you're just like,
Download himself.
Skyrim.
Mr. House looking ass just sitting there attached to.
Oh
a
my god.
computer.
Sounds like
Mr. House
Yeah,
had his
so
first
that-
Mr. House
How
from
you get
Fallout
killed?
New Vegas.
You guys always killed
Do you-
him, right?
Yeah. Did you kill Mr. House in New Vegas?
Have you even gotten to Mr. House in Fallout New
I
Vegas?
met him at the strip.
Sorry.
Wait, so
No,
you've
you met
only
the
seen his
computer.
face on the screen?
Like you,
the
Yeah.
not the computer.
You've never
I've
met
seen the
never-
computer.
Mr. House, Mr.
There's a
House.
computer.
You-
No,
there's a
yeah.
brain that operates the
I
computer.
see the screen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's
Yeah,
not
it is a
spoil it.
brain.
Yeah.
You need to pick up New Vegas and meet Mr. House.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
need to do the storyline where you go kill him. So you work
Okay.
with for Yes Man, work for
Sorry.
the Legion or the NCR or something, where you have to take out.
I mean, I want to crucify Benny, and I was told to do it with the
Please
Legion.
crucify Benny.
Yeah,
I keep
that will
saying
not
that.
affect any ending. Whatever you do to Benny, that's up to you.
No, I'm just saying. I heard, when I found out that was an option, I said, "How do I do that?
Yeah.
How do I get to that point?"
But that game, I keep trying to tell people, it's so fun to play if you haven't yet.
If you've
Just
never
go and play.
the first playthrough of New Vegas is so magical.
Have you
It
played
is-
Wyatt?
is.
Have you played
No,
Wyatt?
I,
You never played
I don't
Vegas?
even know what New Vegas is.
Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
not.
I
I've seen
really
my
enjoy it.
stepdad play. some
Highly
of it,
recommend.
but
I'll give you a
yeah.
360 to play tonight.
I don't know. I just stopped playing console games. What do they have on
That's
PC?
Yes, it's on.
It's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have it on PC. I got it on
Okay.
PC too.
Okay, so
I
I'm
bought it
like,
for
I
like
could try and get
$5
into
too.
it.
It's on Steam if you're really looking for it.
Yeah,
It'll-
it's an oldie, so it's cheap by now.
Oh,
It's like a
nice.
360 game.
It'll run on a
Okay.
shitty 2015.
It came out the
laptop.
same year
Okay, so it'll run on my
Halo
not
Reach came
so
out.
New
Wow.
computer.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, indeed.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know Reach was that old.
Oh, a quick,
So
real quick game update. Timefall 2, real quick.
It's dead.
No, it's alive and well because there was someone on made a PC client that the servers work now.
Okay.
Nice.
For sure.
Only
I
for
think
PC.
You mentioned that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
The
we
console
mentioned
players
that.
gotta suck my ass. So
So console multiplayer's down.
still,
nice.
Rip.
but PC personal client. Okay. Anyways,
Okay,
Do
so I
yourself a
can
favor, go PC.
undownload it.
You son of a bitch.
What?
I already did.
Download it on your PC. It's
Yeah.
on Game Pass,
Okay.
isn't it?
Bitch.
Yes. Yeah, play it.
Yeah. So we're good anyways.
So wait, hold on. It doesn't work on
Where's your
consoles,
mom?
but Game
Where's your-
Pass will let you download.
Yeah,
it
but
on
God,
console.
get your mom or
Game
squaring up.
Pass also does Game Pass Ultimate for the PC.
Okay.
So $15 a month, you group them both together,
Mhm.
and
You get
one-
online play as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it
then you
unlocks,
just,
like,
Game Pass
gold.
gives what, like free games?
Yeah.
Hundreds, yeah.
It's-
pretty
cool.
It's a
good,
Netflix
actually.
for games. You download the games directly to your computer, and as
Yeah.
long as you're connected to the internet, you can play those games.
It's right
with
here.
your
Like
subscription.
indefinitely.
And you can stream them.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
don't even have to download them. You can just stream them and be like, you're playing it on the server,
Uh-huh.
and you just play them normally.
You can play the new Halo
Yeah.
with Game Pass.
He was playing Halo 5 on his phone during a recording.
Yeah, you can play the new Forza Motors or Horizon game, which is an open world racing game.
That's cool. Okay.
They're gonna they just added the Mass Effect trilogy to Game Pass, so that's not
Oh,
free to
nice.
play.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
mine now.
Yeah,
like
you go
right
download
now.
that.
Oh, they just added that?
Yeah.
They just
It's
added
all
it
adding
yesterday.
it now.
If you
Is
have,
it like the updated graphics on
It's
it?
the
That is the
remastered version of
legendary-
the first three games. It's 1 through
Sorry.
3.
if you have the Xbox
Cool.
app,
Oh,
Game
it is
Pass
the
app,
anniversary edition.
Yep.
if you have the Game Pass app, you're able
Then
to
I will.
download that from your
It is
phone.
Game Pass.
Good idea.
Get it? I'm gonna
Everyone's
download
doing it.
too.
I'm just like,
Everybody's-
alright.
And you can download it from your phone.
So have you
Because
played
I
Mass
tried to play the
Effect?
first
of
Mass
course,
Effect,
yeah.
like
It
the
didn't.
360
it's
version
been
of it.
ancient, Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't feel right for me. But so hopefully I could get
It's
into
an
it with that.
ancient.
My-
It's,
my
it's-
brother was super
the
into video games, so,
legendary
yeah,
edition, like
not
the
much.
anniversary edition or whatever it is, gives Mass Effect 1 the control scheme from Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Oh, thank
So
Okay.
the sniper rifles
Yes.
are actually usable.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a big thing too. I
Mass
couldn't
Effect
shoot
1
anything
is-
that was more
yeah,
than 5
Mass
feet away
Effect
from me.
1 is
Yeah.
rough.
You
It's
do,
very rough.
You can do the same thing.
Yeah,
with your PC.
it
What?
fixes
You
Mass
can
Effect 1
That's what- it's just-
drastically.
Like, if
What,
you
it's
play
downloading on
3,
your
It
computer
uses
right
the
now, or
installed.
Yeah, right
Or
now.
it
It'll turn on.
cues the install.
No, it's off, but it'll
Since
queue
it's
it up
still
for the ready.
connected to
Okay,
the
so-
internet, it'll get that signal to start downloading that, even though it
That's
doesn't turn on the
cool.
machine.
So if you're at
Okay.
work and a game comes out, you can just have it downloaded from your
Serious,
phone.
waiting for my Xbox
That's
to accept it.
cool.
My Xbox is always
Okay.
on because I leave like YouTube on for my dogs.
What?
I just leave it so there's noise for them.
This is like
Okay,
a
I
call.
was like,
They don't watch it.
They're all like watching. Like,
Yeah,
the,
I just
those
leave it on.
puppy
I leave it on
barking
so they
music
have noise in
videos
the
and
background,
stuff.
so they don't feel alone.
This is like a call or telling Wyatt like
Dude, Game Pass is great. It's a great service.
I
yeah.
mean, yeah.
Game
That's
Pass is
great.
really good. It's,
All right,
it's an
so the
amazing
gist
service.
of
I
this
might have to be looking
episode:
into that.
go Fallout New Vegas and go Game Pass.
New Vegas is on Game Pass.
So the Legendary Edition is all
There
three,
you go.
right?
Yeah.
So just
It's the
go
first
Game
trilogy.
Pass.
With
Just
all
go
the
get
DLC.
Game Pass, yeah. Because I mean, there's a shitload of games.
With all the DLC on it, Bronder.
Oh fuck yeah, cool.
every
I
piece of
played
DLC.
I didn't play any of
That's
the DLC.
nuts.
And then you
That's-
just
I
don't have
didn't
to
even know
play
they
around
had
it.
that app. That's what.
On Halo Infinite, day one, it was ready to be played.
Yeah.
You could pre-install it, so as soon as it came out, you just had to do a quick update.
Yeah.
And then you play it.
And
right away.
you're just like, oh
Yeah.
look, 10 minutes instead of 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Dude, I'm
That's
uninstalling Wolfenstein to make room for it from
Oh,
my
bro,
phone.
I got Wolfenstein as a Christmas gift a couple years ago. I played it
Hell
for like 2 hours, and then I got stuck in this place. I didn't even know what to do. I was just like, oh, that's the
Are
end
you
of
talking
that.
about Wolfenstein, the first one, or two?
I think I got both of them in like a pack or something.
Two is amazing.
How much
because
space
you
does it
actually have a
need?
mission where you meet Hitler, but it's
What?
like an aged Hitler who's
Uh-huh.
old and decrepit,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
obviously has dementia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you're just like, heh, what's up, old man?
pretty much because he pisses himself at one point.
Literally, yeah, he'll go in the corner and just piss. It's great.
I'm sure like the Germans out there were super proud of that, but they're like, heh.
There's an option where you can curb stop Hitler on the floor.
What?
It's awesome.
It's 98 gigabytes.
Yeah, dude. It's a
Mass
big
Effect.
game.
Yeah.
The Legendary
Wow.
Edition.
Yeah.
I had to delete Limbo and
It's
the first one.
Limbo.
Yeah, that game.
Limbo. Did you beat Limbo?
It's like it's not that
No.
good.
Dude, it's
It's
sad.
like an hour and a half. It's a good game.
It's sad.
It's a quick playthrough.
Instant regrets.
There's a really hard achievement in that game to beat it in less than 5 deaths, and I've done it. And
Sorry.
I didn't like it.
Sorry, you did that.
It took me like 3 hours of straight playing it because it takes maybe an hour to speedrun it, and nothing's worse than getting 30, 40 minutes in and then dying at a part over and over again.
5 times.
You just have to get really good at the parts that you die at a lot.
Have you 100%ed a game since we last talked?
Vanguard.
Jesus.
Call of Duty
right.
Vanguard.
Are you
That's right.
serious?
Yeah, I
You've
got all
already
the achievements.
100%ed it already?
Yeah, and then I did Townscape. I downloaded Townscape because it took like 20 minutes.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Good shit.
Townscape was easy though. It's one of those games where you can pop all 10 in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you
I'm gonna
get
definitely
Vanguard
never
so fast?
100%
Like, is there many achievements right now?
Oh man, it was a double XP weekend, so I sat down and played multiplayer to get to rank 55 like as soon as possible. It took me 2 days,
Huh.
and then I got all the zombies achievements, and the last one I needed was get 10,000 kills. And the problem with Vanguard Zombies is it's not round based; it's objective based. So I just sat in an area and sprayed and killed a bunch of zombies with a pack-a-punch gun for like 7 hours.
Right.
Oh my
Because they didn't
God.
progress.
It doesn't
7
progress. I got stuck
hours?
on round 6, and I was just sitting there spraying zombies because they would die in one shot. Yeah, it was stupid. And then I played through the entire campaign on the hardest difficulty, and that was pretty much all the achievements.
It just shows that again once you hit okay, right?
Yeah.
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 Keep saying down.
Wild.
Yeah, I'm like
So-
7 hours, dude, of just like, oh look, there's more.
Yeah, it was boring as hell. I was just watching like movies on my computer and stuff like that. When I tell you watch things, it's because I'm doing something stupid in a video game.
Yeah, Vanguard is just a little copy and paste with like a repaint.
I
That's
don't.
it.
I don't recommend
It's
Vanguard
ass.
to anybody. Yeah, I really don't.
If you have Cold War, you shouldn't be buying any more Call of Duty games.
I do not. I just stopped playing Call of Duty.
There you
like,
go. I'll just
Yeah,
stop
you
playing
can
Call of
also
Duty.
stop playing. Call of Duty.
I've
Wyatt
played it so long.
is like stronger than the rest of us.
I mean, like I don't know. I kind of lost interest after MW3, honestly. But I played some of the Black Ops.
There you go.
What games do you play right now?
League of Legends.
There you go.
Sick
and
son
League
of
of
a bitch.
Legends and League of Legends. Some
Bro,
more.
this is who I was
It's
telling you
never
about
changed.
this saying.
No,
I have like 20,000 probably more hours.
I was about to
I'm
say,
sorry.
I've known
I've done that
Homie
to
here
myself.
for
I
8
am
years,
not.
and he's been playing League of Legends since I've known him.
yeah, like I've never stopped playing that game. Never.
Yeah, I only go play TFT on there.
I'm the really toxic dude. It's like I know how the game works. So if you mess up, like good
It's
luck.
on you.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, I hate you.
Yeah,
gonna
oh
verbally
man,
abuse
he
you.
uninstalled. Bummer. No, like I don't know.
So like, if your ADC misses one farm, you're like, unfucking
Nah,
believe
nah,
you
like-
disgusting piece of.
No, it's more like don't do that. Hey, don't engage. Why are you engaged? You engage. Well, look, you died. Oh, dumbass motherfucker. Oh, you're one of those people. Your mom probably wanted to swallow. Wasn't
So
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
I did get a date officially on Halo for the 360. They're shutting down all the servers on January 13th.
Oh, boys, that's 5 days.
My heart.
Ouch. Yeah, it's like
Every Halo game on the 360 is getting their servers shut down.
On Thursday?
to all you Halo players, I'm sorry, but I
Yeah.
never really got into that game. So
Yeah,
The Master Chief
Infinite.
Collection has all of them now. They're still
which is
They're
on
all
Game Pass.
Game Pass.
yeah.
but like
All of
if
Halo
all
is
the
on Game
servers
Pass.
are getting shut down.
No,
No.
the 360 servers are.
Oh, really?
They made Halo 1 to 5 all, or not 1 to 5, 1 to 4,
4.
and then ODST and Reach, all in one game, and you just have to click between menu and it'll
Oh, that's
load between
cool.
all
So
the
like,
games.
if you're on an Xbox One,
Yep,
Then
Okay.
this
it's
should
on
go
Xbox
soon.
and PC, and it loads just as fast on both.
yeah, there's gonna be like it's weird. We had like 7,000 Xbox 360s turned into us this month.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
There's still a guy out there. There's got to be at least one person that still plays Reach on 360
No.
and is like deeply saddened by this news.
No, they
Like,
don't
there's
even.
a
They don't.
thousands.
No, they don't know what's gonna. What that they probably haven't heard that it's gonna happen yet because all they do is play Reach, and so they're gonna
gonna
go.
hop
They're
on
gonna wake
today.
up to play Reach as they do on a Thursday afternoon, and they're gonna go.
Huh?
Wait,
We should hop
where's my character? Where's
My credits?
Where's my credits?
No, dude,
I had
there's
3 trillion.
if you go check, there's still like at least 1,000 or 2,000 people still
Yeah.
online playing the servers.
Which is insane
Well,
considering
that's
there's
gonna
Reach.
change soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Damn,
there's a bunch of people who are like inheritors, so I don't touch it. But
oof.
Inheritors.
yeah, the max
Max rank.
rank.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
stupid.
it's the new Master Prestige
Oh, okay.
or the old school Master Prestige because Master
It's
Prestige,
not Master Prestige. It's just max level.
Yeah,
Max
well, Master
level,
Prestige
okay.
is max level and Black Ops 2 forward.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 introduced Master Prestige, which is basically they delete your rank and they give you a special icon that says you are best.
You've done nothing but play this game.
You've already done it. Good job.
I'm max prestige in every Black Ops game except for 4 because I just gave up.
Why 4?
I'm 8th prestige out of 10. I just gave up.
Oh, you have to. Ew, you have to do it 10 times.
In
That's
4,
insane.
yeah. Well, in Black Ops 1 you have to do it 15,
Oh,
and in 2 and 3 you have to do it 10 as well as 4.
I'm just like
Black
oh my
Ops
God, how
Cold
are you
War?
skinny? What?
Yeah, Black Ops Cold War has 27, but you only have to get to level 50 and it resets, and it was season based, which is ridiculous. I don't even want to
Okay.
explain what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
probably
I
wouldn't
reached it
understand.
once,
really
and I was
haven't
like, okay,
played-
cool, I'm done.
Especially when they started doing that whole wall running crap or whatever it was a long time ago. Yeah, no, I seen that. I was like, no thanks.
Hey, wall running's cool, right?
I'm
No,
level
thanks.
191 in Black Ops 3 because I prestige 10 times, and then it resets your level, and then you level up to 1,000 from there. From
What?
1 to 1,000, yeah, and I'm
That's
191.
ridiculous. Yeah, remind me never to fucking 1v1 you.
Yeah, no, I hit 191. I'm like, it's no.
Yeah.
The amount of time it takes to get to level 1,000. If I see level 1,000, I'm like, bro, go get some bitches. Come on.
It's the one person that you're just like, hey, I don't know if I really want to shoot this.
Colton, what rank are you on any of the? What's the highest rank you've gotten to Call of Duty games?
Oh, we lost him. I
Hello?
think he's still muted.
No, he's not. Why
Yep,
is he-
I'm still muted.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Master Prestige on the original Modern Warfare.
MW1.
The
That
10th Prestige
I was about to say
on
that's,
COD4.
That's rough because that's old school XP system where challenges didn't level you up for shit.
You just did them for fun,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Because nowadays you at least have challenges where if you're going for camos, you're boosting your level because camos are constantly earning you XP.
Oh, that's cool.
Or if you're doing dailies or the master challenges.
Yeah, so the game's obviously changed since I played it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
just
whole
lot.
bunch.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really
it
shitty
sounds
now.
like it. Yeah, a whole lot. Like I said,
I wouldn't
played
say shitty. I
League,
mean-
League. So
Modern
New
Warfare
champion.
is Modern Warfare is
I know.
actually receiving
I
a lot of
looked at her,
criticism.
dude. She's like new talent, female version. That's it.
New Town feels like
Vanguard's
That's
terrible.
it. Female talent. It's
Mhm.
like the last one they released, Vex or whatever. It's just like emo Kennen.
it
It's just like an emo version of another champion.
is a Yordle.
Yeah, it is a Yordle, and she's just like it's literally like if you took her and like put makeup on her, you're like, oh, it's Vex.
And then you
Oh,
like,
perfect.
just put Garen's health on it. You're fine.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like I tried to play her, not fun. I'm gonna enjoy her.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't get these new champions. There's too many mechanics. I'm just like,
dude, I'm an Echo main. That's
I just,
like
yeah, I play Nautilus nonstop.
Nautilus.
Yeah, I fucking love that
You're-
man.
You're that nasty little. Get over here.
Yeah, literally, you can't go anywhere with him. Everything I do slows you down or stops you
Yeah,
from moving.
yeah, and then like I mean, I could hit you, but like you'll die never.
Thank you, Brandon, for the echo. Go.
Nice.
I love the League of Legends talk, and everybody
got
but Oscar and Wyatt just became just.
You guys are like,
Look, okay, for all it's for
we know
it
nothing.
it has a really toxic community,
oh,
but it's a
very
great game.
You went
It's
from
got
saying
people like
disgusting
that.
to toxic.
Because it is bad.
He
It's
didn't
pretty
say
bad.
Well, I just-
Toxic.
I've
Disgust.
never been- I've never been
Disgusting.
told that,
Discography.
you know,
Tut.
like, I hope that your mom gets cancer and died in any other game. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it's a fun game if
I
you understand
played
it.
Dota. Dota
Ah.
is far more toxic.
That's true.
Well, I mean, Dota's
I
also
downloaded-
probably hard.
Dota's hard as
League
fuck.
is not hard.
I went. So I
I
tried.
love Dota.
Oh my gosh.
I tried playing a MOBA once, and I downloaded Heroes of Newerth all the way back in 2013. I went through the tutorial, went, okay, I think I get it. Got into
Yeah.
my first game, died within 5 minutes, and fucking everybody on the team just spammed the chat, leave. And I uninstalled the game,
Yeah.
and I've never played a MOBA since. I went,
That's how it goes.
I went, nope,
He
not gonna
succumbed to
happen.
the peer pressure. He did it. He uninstalled that
Yep, that
game.
sounds like a MOBA.
Yeah, I the only MOBA I played is Heroes of Newerth, and it was the worst 5 minutes ever.
That's funny. And coming from someone that can, you know,
Yeah.
what you used to max out in COD.
Yeah,
It's like, well, nope, done with this.
Have
Gotta
you
keep
played
myself elsewhere.
teach your own,
Heroes
you
of the
know?
Storm, Wyatt?
Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, it was like Blizzard's attempt at a MOBA,
Uh-uh.
but it had a weird
It
system.
was Blizzard's attempt at ripping off Dota.
Yeah. They had a weird system where the whole team leveled as one. Like, not everyone had their
Yep.
own individual level. It was weird as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would literally depend if you had good players or bad players on your team.
Yeah, so what, you just jumped into a party with people that could actually play?
But yeah, pretty much, and they could just carry you because you would just get leveled up based off of that. You
Otherwise, you just didn't
Yeah,
play?
you didn't have to farm. Farming was pointless.
just got you gold. Not even gold. There's no gold. There's no items. You
No.
just level up your skills off of that.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty. I liked it. It was pretty fun.
I mean, it sounds cool, but it's like, I mean, there's team game and there's just like waste of my time. But, you
Well,
know,
here, okay, the characters that they have, there's a character where it's two players in one body, where one person controls the movement and one person controls like their abilities.
What?
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
What?
What the fuck is going on?
We're playing with our new webcam. Leave us be.
Okay.
They're having a conversation. I'm making faces.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. It's alright. I'm gonna watch this and be like,
Yeah, I'm like,
oh, that's funny. I thought
I
it was
think
funny.
my birthday's tomorrow. I think I'm
Hey,
gonna
happy
be
birthday.
11.
Happy
You're
birthday.
gonna be 11 years old.
Yeah, 11.
Congratulations. That should I report?
Congratulations,
Grayson?
reaching 11.
What?
You're being held ransom. for Grayson.
There's not a gun pointing to you. You're fine.
No, it's okay.
You
I'll
can't
be
see
alright.
It's in between his legs right now.
Happy birthday tomorrow,
I don't think
David.
that's how guardianship works. Okay.
Yeah, MOBAs, man.
Congratulations.
They're
You're
fun.
finally old enough to play Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, I got that under my belt. I'm already ranked.
Hey,
like,
we each in here
59.
got a dub in
59.
Fortnite.
That's nothing to boast about.
I mean, it's something.
They were 12.
I
know
don't
what
care.
something- you know what
I
something is
will
to
beat
boast
those
about?
children.
I haven't got one because I haven't fucking played it.
I will beat those children every day for a dub. I don't
I've
care.
never played
I
Fortnite.
play Save the World.
You haven't either?
No. No, I've seen lots of videos. I've seen this dude, like, he's all like, watch this. And he's like, by the way, there's like drop shot or whatever. There's like bullet falls, like, at the longer it goes. And he like aimed like 10 feet above this dude's head, like 400 meters out, and pulls the trigger. And I didn't even see the dude, but it just clink, headshot. So you see the experience and stuff popping up. And so I was like, what the fuck? This dude's on mushrooms and crap. I was just like, what the
Just
fuck?
shot air, bro, and got
Yeah.
a point. Got a kill.
He's like, oh, look, it's the moon. Killed someone. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, Fortnite's interesting, but you know,
Hey, I got an axolotl skin, so I'm not complaining.
yeah.
We like Fortnite.
We like Cyrus,
Yeah.
you said something about Modern Warfare. They're in heat,
What?
like a dog in heat. Never mind.
No.
They're under. It's the fucking.
Copy MW3 got me
That's
bricked up, bro.
Activision.
Activision's under heat. Activision's in heat. Not
No,
Modern
Modern Warfare is having serious problems with the game. It's having stability problems. It's crashing all the time. There's a bug on PC where it just keeps opening the loadout menu, so you run for 3 seconds and it'll bring up the loadout screen and shit like that. And people
How
are
did my
like-
Warzone game?
Well, it's because there's all those strikes at Activision and there's no quality control over the game, and it feels like they're just pushing updates out to push updates out. And with Modern Warfare being packed with the same installation as Warzone, they want people playing Warzone because that's where they sell all their
Yeah.
the money,
packs.
the
Yeah.
cosmetics.
So like, get a cool gun, go show it off in Warzone.
Right.
So people are theorizing that they're intentionally breaking the game to get people to just play Warzone instead, or go buy a newer Call of Duty.
Like Cold War.
I wouldn't put it past them at this point.
Yeah.
iPhone does it.
Yeah.
Because Vanguard's
Yeah.
did not do good numbers.
Which is why I'd never update it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wake up sometimes and my phone's like, your phone's been updated. I'm like, what? I don't remember saying that.
I didn't say yes to that, sir.
I don't recall saying you could do that. Because I guess, I bought the phone, but it's your property, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
And you just stab it at that point. Make sure
Yeah.
it won't
Yeah,
you
show it
accidentally
dominance.
Flush it.
She'll stop charging.
Throw it out
accidentally.
the window of the car.
Tie it on a string. Now you can hear it.
Goodbye, cell phone.
Interesting.
They're like how they're bringing flip phones back.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's a
Phones.
there's a foldable screen flip phone that Samsung came out with.
Yeah.
Why? For what?
Because it looks fucking cool.
Because people can spend their fucking money
I'm
on
just
it.
saying.
Wyatt.
I'm like, dude, I'm literally.
Just make something like it.
This last
Stop
iPhone
being
I will
jealous.
ever own, I think.
And make something cool. I'm just kidding.
Stop being. He's all fucking loser.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Can we just get our cell phones embedded in our hands yet?
I thought it was gonna be in the back of our head.
Our
Well,
memory
what happened to
chips.
Google Glass?
I'm fine
Is
with
that a
that
thing?
too.
He's like, you're getting a call. Yeah, how do you turn the snooze button off on that phone? I mean, like, it goes back to sleep. Alarm goes off again.
Start beating the hell out of
It's the
yourself.
process.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember Google Glass?
Punch yourself in the
Thing?
temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that. I thought it was gonna be a huge fucking thing.
It was a huge fucking flop.
Big fucking flip. Yeah.
What, Google Glass?
Yeah.
What is it?
Basically like a real life HUD. So you could
Yeah, a
you could
HUD
it'd
with
just be
glasses.
glasses and like on the screen of the glasses it would like show the internet basically, and where you looked would let you go browse the internet and shit just from your glasses.
Tech wasn't good enough yet, but it's coming back. There's actually AR stuff that's coming out now that's pretty next level.
People thought that
It'll
the
get
VR
there.
that we had now would never be a thing, and now that it's gotten popular, it's just fucking exploding with the technology.
With the original HTC vibes and stuff like that they used to have. I remember.
Yeah, the fucking.
Dude, the Vive was amazing when it first came out.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
The
The
games felt more like gimmicks.
The Rift S.
the Rift. Yeah, the Oculus Rift.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Dude, that's fantastic
excited.
too. You
I
just
call
do
first
it.
dibs.
You plug it in and you draw your own
call
space.
You
You don't
face
have
the
the
fire
towers like you do
Oculus?
for the HTC
It's
Vive.
sitting right here.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
there it is. Yeah.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
he is.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's not coming through.
Do you have a stand for yours?
Show
Yes.
What space
That's
do you
nice.
use for yours?
You're gonna have to send me that stand.
I got it off of Amazon. It was $20.
For sure.
Or $30, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Except that I don't think it actually really showed because of my fucking background.
It did.
It's okay.
Me,
I don't record webcam anyways right now.
How does
Did
how does
you-
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I did.
But it showed up for you
How's
guys well
VR
enough.
work?
Not that.
When it was, like,
Background,
super
how
close,
does
it
that
showed
work?
up,
Where it
yeah.
just, like only focuses on him.
Yeah, it reads color values. So it'll see,
Oh,
it'll map
what?
in his own color values, and then it'll block out anything else that won't match that.
There it is.
What? All right, that's cool.
That's pretty
That's
sick.
cool.
Did you guys see that PlayStation
Hella
announced?
PSVR 2.
PSVR 2
VR 2. They're coming out with VR 2.
So it's their next gen.
for the PS5. Yeah.
That's pretty
This
sick.
stand
Nice.
actually comes with every piece to do Oculus and whatever the other brand is.
Oh, good shit.
Brandon.
Nice stuff.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is the other brand of VR? I thought it was just Oculus and HTC.
It was the Vive. Yeah, it'll do Vive. It'll do Vive.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure.
But
yeah.
they announced that Half-Life Alyx will be coming to PSVR 2. So
Nice.
I haven't seen any gameplay for that.
Alex,
I haven't seen it. Any.
play it.
You have
David
it, right?
has
Yeah,
Alex.
David has
it. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
no, it's fantastic.
Okay,
a
it's like an
good
actually
game.
good.
It's
VR
a
game.
legit good game.
Oh my god, it's
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
It's one of my. It's a
pick and
delightful game.
Just the ability to pick up things and just throw them around
And interact with the world, yeah.
You spent almost an hour just drawing with fucking
markers at the
expo
beginning,
marker
yeah.
on glass. Yeah, it's
Cool.
They just have a point where you can just pick up markers and shit like that and draw.
There's a game I think
That's
you'll like,
cool.
Cyrus, where like you're like a DJ, but like you choose the beats as it go, but it always plays along with the song or the beat.
Oh, DJ
Beat
Hero
Saber.
too.
No, not Beat Saber.
Oh, sorry.
It's like Electronauts or something like that, and like you can
Electronauts.
Is it
change
VR?
it. Like, it's VR. You can like change the fade in, the fade out, like all the every setting,
Okay.
and like throw it down, record it. and
Okay.
It's pretty dope.
Okay.
You can, like, go, like,
Pretty dope.
pretty
Sorry,
dope.
I didn't mean
What,
to
what
do
is
that.
dope? Like super dope or?
Super dope.
There you go. Okay, I'll
Dope.
accept
With
that.
Jonah Hill.
No,
Your
that's
answer,
when
option A, B, or C. Like I'll take
Half-Life
that.
Alex is
Stope.
downloaded.
Stope.
Stope.
Stope is what you hear when you're running from the police in Canada. They shout, "Stope!
Get down on the ground.
Don't make me use the pepper spray." Eh?
I work with this like 35, 40-year-old lady, and like I always said like, oh man, that's fire, you know. And she's like,
Yeah,
that's
pause
flame.
and read.
What?
That is quite flames, my
State.
friend.
What's a flame? What the?
How?
Oh, it's Pavlov.
This is a great game too.
Pablo, in it.
Well,
It's
fun.
Counter-Strike basically for VR.
It-
Oh,
yeah,
that's the game you were talking about? Okay.
That's what I was gonna play.
Have you played
So I always
Counter-Strike?
love to play it.
Counter-Strike? No.
Oh, okay. It's like a
Oh.
tactical shooter.
Love to see
You and I have played CS:GO a little bit. You should download
I'm
that
really
one.
bad at
I will
Counter-Strike.
download
too.
any
Have
game
you
you guys
seen-
want to play and try. But,
Have you
like,
seen anything about Rainbow Six Siege?
Oh, yeah, I've
Okay.
played Rainbow.
CS is like that, but better, but older.
Better.
He's like,
Wait, hold on, retract that.
Counter Strike is better than Siege in every way. I could agree with that statement
Yeah.
110%.
It is.
okay. So it's a game I should look
Yeah,
at.
like you know,
because, like, I
it's
wasn't
in the
good at
same
Rainbow, but-
engine as Gary's mod is made.
What's that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
This,
I'm
you know, Left 4 Dead,
Yeah.
Half-Life,
Yeah.
the Source engine.
same engine.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So that those same models, same same physics of that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's basically
A playground
it's
for the internet.
basically that in a creative Minecraft world where you just imagine a creative world where you can do whatever you want.
You
Okay.
can pull
But
from
in
the assets from those games into make your own game modes.
Not Minecraft.
Not,
well,
yeah.
no, but like,
Right.
any
Yeah.
other game.
The Source games, yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
There's like there's
Or
channels
like
that are,
Skyrim or whatever.
yeah. There's
Alright.
like there's like YouTube channels that are dedicated to only doing like videos of that stuff.
What? Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Or like,
Okay.
what, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, like you can download
Sorry.
Kingdom Hearts models and like
That's
role
cool.
play as them in the game.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can go like find someone who's like if they're dedicated enough to make a whole level, a Kingdom Hearts level, and you can be the model of like Sora.
And,
just,
you
like-
go in there and play it.
yeah, it
That's
won't be like
cool.
the exact same game,
Right.
but it'll be like
Right.
oh,
Whatever they made.
Fucking magic, bud.
Okay.
I got the goofy bomb.
The goofy bomb. That's funny. It all
Yeah.
hits. Oh shucks.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna obliterate this asshole. I'll fucking do it again.
Pieces everywhere.
Murder.
Murdered.
All right. Well, we've been here for a while. You guys want to wrap up?
We have, yeah.
Christmas already
Absolutely.
passed.
Yeah, that's great. Well, Wyatt, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
joining
having
us,
me.
bud.
Thanks for joining us
That
for
was a
this
good
one.
episode.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, guys.
And you guys know where to catch us on the socials: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram,
Is everyone
TikTok.
Colton? I know you got
Aw.
some stuff to shout out.
He has his stuff mentioned in the
The
Right.
Yeah, it's
description.
linked in the description.
yeah.
It's down. Just look down. You'll
Because
see
it's all
Oh
too complicated for me to say it all out loud.
Well,
Brandon,
it's just easier.
Can
to
you
link.
stop with that?
You know, I
I'm
understand
sorry
it
for
just fine.
What the?
Do
What,
you not?
Do you
screeching
not
noises.
understand what he's
It's
saying,
okay.
dude?
I got it just fine.
you
We're
understand?
having a conversation right now. Believe it or not.
Is this what dogs
It's
hear?
okay. We're good.
All the time. No, they hear
I know.
colors.
They hear colors and see
All right.
wind.
Well,
See
we'll
what-
catch you guys next week. Thanks
Follow
for
our
tuning
socials,
in.
Like and subscribe.
Bye,
And
everybody.
You stay
Like
tuned
and
for the video of the
subscribe.
week.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Go to the
Subscribe.
Patreon to see Wyatt's OnlyFans page.
Right.
It's feet pics.
Feedback's only.
And you guys still have to find Cyrus's OnlyFans page.
I proposed that challenge like
We're
20
waiting on
episodes ago. Nobody found it.
How many episodes ago?
Like 20 episodes ago. So it's been over. almost
Caleb,
half
where
a
you at?
Find his OnlyFans page. Barndoor's feet pics are there too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You guys took pictures
All
of my
right.
feet?
Yeah, you
wait,
were asleep.
You were sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Toodaloo.
It's fine.
Bye.
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Venus.
Bye.